Good evening, our family. Oh, we're in the kitchen once again for another night's pantry challenge meal. Sometimes in this homestead, we would just like to have fast food. But now reality tells us we can't do it because there's just too much out there that just will not react well with hubby's diabetes. So, I am going to be converting a fast food meal tonight into one that is safe for him. So tonight we are having Big Mac in a bowl, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'd set my meat in here for cooking it up, and I got to try to get this casing off of it. Been kind of cool today. It was supposed to have been warmer. I mean, it was slightly warmer, but it just didn't, with no sunlight and all, it just didn't want to get too warm. So this is comforting as well. And I really wanted fast food, so I'm going to fix it a different way. Now, this Big Mac in a bowl, you can do it the way I'm fixing to do tonight, or you can just take these ingredients and just build up one with your type of bread if you wanted to, or bread source if need to. But we enjoy it in a bowl, so I'm going to take you through this step. I'm going to get ready because we're going to start with our Big Mac sauce first, so I shall be right back. Alright, so I got the ground beef broke down as much as possible. Some of this is still frozen, so we're first going to start off with mayonnaise, and we need a half a cup of mayo. Okay, so now that's that. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of relish. Now I am using my home canned dill relish. There is no sugar in this. It does have some pucker though, but this will work great in this. I'm just opening this jar up, and I need 2 tablespoons of it. We went through the last jar I opened up fairly quickly. 1 and 2. All right. Gonna find a lid. Yes. Now that'll go in the fridge. I need 1 tablespoon of diced onions, and these are small diced. Again, this is one of those recipes you can go based by your taste. If you want more, you can add more. Less, you can add less. I need a tablespoon of the sugar-free ketchup. Get this cleaned out. This is pretty much close to the copycat recipe as well. Alright, I need a teaspoon of pickle juice. And this is going to be based by your taste. It calls for a teaspoon of sugar substitute. Now for me, this is where I'm going to test it first. If I find it's too tangy and needs that sweetness, I will add it. But if it don't, I'm not going to touch it. So I'm going to mix this up really well. And then I will find out if this actually needs sugar or not. It looks just like it. Alright, I'm going to taste this right quick and see what I need to do. Okay, so we can use just a little bit of sweetener. So I'll be right back and get that. Okay, so it called for a teaspoon, but I'm going to be honest, for me, totally up to you and your taste. I'm going to go less than that. I don't think it needs that much sweetener. So I'm going to do a half. No, probably just a quarter. So, and we'll try this again. And then I'll bring you over here to see this better. Just enough. And like I said, your preferences may change. But I didn't think it needed too much sweet. So now I'm going to bring you over here so you can see what this looks like. Okay. It's hard to see with this type of lighting because it's a light sauce, but there's that pink hue to it, and it looks just like, some people would call it the Thousand Island dressing, but this looks just like the Big Mac sauce, only it's a lot safer for my hubby. So now we will put this in a container, and until I'm ready for it, it'll go in the fridge, and I will get us set up for how to fix the next steps. Okay, so now this sauce is made, we're going to concentrate on the meat. Now I'm going to wait until I season this, once I strain all of this fat out of here. I prefer lean, but sometimes you get what you can get. So when I end up with situations like this, I don't really like a heavy fatted meat. So I will be straining this, and at that point, that's when I'll be seasoning it. And it's going to be just as simple as actually having a regular hamburger. So I'm just going to continue to break this down. And once I get this strained, I will finish with the seasoning on this one. And then it's as simple as actually just putting this together now. Everything has been prepped, and I'm going to show you how this is another one of those quick, simple meals. We had a beautiful one yesterday that took some time. So Monday is a day for just quick and simple, basically. I do have another video that I am behind on that I did today with planting some of our seeds. So I will try to get that out this evening as well. They're kind of a little backwards, but we'll get that done. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off, and once this is done and rinsed or drained out, I will come back and show you how to finish this off. Okay, so now this has been strained out, removing all that extra fat that I don't like. I am going to now season this with salt and pepper. You can add a little bit of garlic to this if you want. I just want to keep it as simple as if I'm actually having a Big Mac. So just a little salt and pepper will do it. And that's it. Mix this up really good. And I am going to fix this up with you so that you see how this is done. So our meat's been cooked. Now I'll show you how this is done. Let me move this dish so you can see it better. So I'm going to start with a bed of lettuce. Now, lettuce can be of your choice. I am using a spring mix for ours, but you can use head lettuce if you want to. That's whatever choice is yours. And though using spring lettuce isn't the same as if you got it from as going out, but to me it just adds a little bit more nutrition. So I'm going to put my bed of my mix in here, just like that. Then I'm going to take some of my meat on top of this and sprinkle it on top. Just like so. Now I'm going to take some chopped onions on the top of this. As if it were my sliced onions. Now I'm going to take some of these pickles, some diced or sliced pickles, and I'm going to place them on top of that. There we go. Now I'm going to take, I'm going to do this a little bit backwards, but I'm going to take my sesame seeds and sprinkle them over this. And we have here cheddar cheese and pepper jack cheese. We're going to mix these two together and sprinkle this on top of that in our bowl. Y'all, this is actually really good too. And then our final ingredient, I shall be right back in just a second and get our sauce. And then we take our Big Mac sauce we made and just dollop it all over the top. As soon as I get this put together, I will bring you around and show you what the full dish looks like. And we are done. That's it. Just as simple as that. We have Big Mac in a bowl. And let me go ahead and bring you around. And there we have it. Quick, simple. I get my fast food, only without all the bad stuff that'll spike my honey up. So we get Big Mac in a bowl. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you try it. It really tastes really good, y'all. And it's really close to a Big Mac, only without the bun. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will put the list of ingredients that goes in the bowl. You choose the amount that you want. That's preference for your family. I will give you the actual recipe to the Big Mac sauce in the description. And I will get ready to upload that other video today as well. So until next time, much love to you all from Parton's Heritage Home in our little country kitchen.